What's up YouTube, this is your boy G back in another video. Today we're gonna unbox this item that I purchased from Amazon. This is a multifunction monitor stand and riser. I've been looking for something like this in Lazada, and there's actually a lot, but not something like this, because this one has a wireless charger for my phone, right? So multifunction monitor stand riser. It has a wireless charger, and it also has some drawers, right? So you can put some of your stuff there, which I really appreciate because I kind of badly need that. First thing that we're gonna notice once we open the box is this, right? These are kind of like cable management, right? It has some sticker in the back, double-sided tape, and then a little bit of clips. The drawer, or the stand rather, is actually inside a box, right? So that is our one stand, and I believe this is the other one. The thing that I like about this is this stand, as you notice, it has ports, right? USB ports. So it has USB 3, right? One blue, and then 3 USB 2.0 for some power delivery, or just some connection like an OTG or something. But what I would really use this for is like when I'm not using my PC or my laptop, right, my station, I'm just gonna plug my wireless keyboard so that it can charge overnight or whatever, and then make sure it's topped up, right? Even my wireless mouse as well. I have wireless mouse and wireless keyboard. And then for their USB receiver, it can actually be here, and then you can even put like an OTG or something there, right? Which is pretty good. Check it out. I almost forgot. This is a wireless charger, right? It has wireless charger built in on it, so it actually has a separate power source for that, so that it can deliver some power. Let me check what's the specification of this power adapter. All right, that's 2000 milliamps, 12 volts. It's not telling us if it's like a 15-watt charger or something, but I believe for its wireless capability, it can charge 5, 10, and 15 watt depending on your phone. All right, so quick look into this. Again, multifunction monitor stand riser. All right, that's how it looks like. It's actually super simple, right? It doesn't have any RGB on it, which is, I'm a bit bummed out. I'm a bit sad about that as well, because I've been using an RGB version, but I think for simplicity and for the looks, RGB is not included anymore. All right, core function, again, it can be a monitor riser, and then USB data transmission, and then 3 as well. This is the one that we've got. Monitor riser, desktop organization, USB 3, and Qi phone wire sharing again. Support up to 15 watt, that's what I'm talking about. And then USB 2 and 3 data transmission. And these are the inclusion. Pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. This is the actual product. So open it up. By the way, if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. I have a lot of videos actually upcoming. Like, I think a ton. There's just so much video that I already captured, but I don't have any time to edit. But there will be a lot of uploaded videos in the future. So make sure you subscribe if that's the cup of your tea, and it might help you in your purchase decision. So thanks so much in advance. Wow, I like the look of it actually. It looks super professional though. Man, I wish it has RGB. It's almost looking identical, or not identical, but kind of like the same stuff with the one that I have as an RGB. That is an RGB. If this only has a little bit of strip of RGB, right? Like, I don't know, maybe here or something. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome actually. It doesn't really hurt that it has no RGB. I just love the RGB for some reason. This side, if you notice, you can get scrape on that one. That's like a metal, right? Or a combination of plastic or metal, but this is absolutely metal. The one underneath is plastic, like this stuff, as you can notice there. But the plating on the top is actually metal. Like this one is metal. So if you notice here, right, there's like a bend on that, or a bend on this, right? And that is absolutely metal. I did not expect that. I thought this is just an all plastic material. That's why it feels super high quality. It actually comprised of metal material. So you can see here, this is metal and this is plastic. All right, you can see the contrast there. See that? So the one in front is looking like an aluminum coated with a black paint there, matte paint, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Let me put the stand real quick here. Here's their USB connector for this hub. So you put it in your laptop or your main source. You also have a DC adapter there, and that's the one that we can use like a Type C connector, right? A power delivery. Now the one that we saw earlier, this is actually exclusive for the power socket. The good thing about that, since it already has this adapter, right? You just plug it like so, like that, right? And then there's an included USB-C that you can then plug in this one. So that means you don't really need to, put a separate power source in that. It's going to use the one that is included with. That's amazing. All right, let's plug this in. Wow, I love it. I love how it looks once you mounted it. It's actually pretty high, but I love the looks of this. It feels like it's leather here. There's like a leatherish material. So when you put your phone here, right, gonna have some grip. So that's how it looks like. And then finally, it has two compartments here that are pretty good. Let me orient my phone there. So as you can see, there is two compartments that I don't have before on my old one. I do actually have for cell phone, but it's super small. It's actually just a stand, and then super thin compartment here, and then again for USB connection. On this one, I now have two deep compartment that we can put some materials. I can even put my remote. Oh, you know what? I love this because all of my remote controls will now be organized because my remotes are just dangling here. They're all over the place on my table, but right now they can now hide on this place. Wow, I love that. I love that's gonna organize my table even further. All right, so that's how it looks like right now. So as you can see, it's a monitor riser, right? But I'm not putting my monitor on that because my monitor is quite big, but it's definitely going to work with some normal monitors. But let me just show you real quick how I use it. So that is my laptop underneath, and the good thing about it is, again, you can hide those laptops underneath, right, and cables and such. And then this is the stand of my monitor. This is an LG monitor, so it can perfectly fit underneath. It has the stand on the back, and this is the riser, right? These are the drawer. As you can see, super helpful. I really appreciate that it has some drawers like that. And this is the wireless charger. Definitely works because, as you can see, it's now charging there. And when I'm not using it, I can just remove that cell phone there and lower down my monitor a little bit here, right? Because it's pretty high, as a matter of fact. So just lower it down a little bit so I can have a better view of my monitor on the top. But that's how it looks like, and I like it. I like it so much. It's very simple. I wish it has an RGB. If you notice, there's a light, a blue light underneath. I just put it in, right? It's exactly like that. I just put some accent lights on the bottom because it's too dark in there. And again, this doesn't have any RGB, so I just DIY some RGB right there. But it looks awesome. I love it. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you have any questions, any comments, suggestion. Again, subscribe if you're into this kind of videos. It might help you in your purchase decision. But that's all for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and see you on my next one. Peace.